It is a historic moment, such as we had many before in the relationship. The People's Republic of China and Suriname have a long-standing relationship, even before independence, before 1975. Chinese presence in Suriname dates back 171 years. So there is a close relationship with many of the different parts of the People's Republic, both from a cultural and trade and economic perspective. We want to build on that. And as was said before, Suriname was one of the first to sign diplomatic arrangements in the Caribbean with the People's Republic. We have stood strong on this. The One China policy remains cornerstone of our foreign policy when it comes to the People's Republic. As I said before, to the embassy here, but also to the State Councillor Wang Yi, it is something which is not going to change. We can assure you that. This relationship, as was indicated before the state visit, the official state visit of President Santokhi earlier this year, marked a very special moment because it was a continuation but also an elevation of that political relationship, which is now not just a cooperation relationship, but it's a strategic partnership, which has a different meaning in the context of foreign policy. This strategic partnership will redound to the benefit of both countries. We want, as you want, mutually beneficial relations, whether it's the private sector, whether it's cultural, whether it's economic, whether it's trade. In all aspects, we work on the basis of respect. 600,000 people and close to 1 billion, but we have never felt different towards each other. That is the kind of respect and cooperation we are looking for as well.
We are extremely happy today because we get to sign this production sharing contract with you, with CNPC, not just another company, but a very, very big company with what I read, more than 6.6 billion oil equivalent production per day, which makes you one of the biggest countries, oil producers in the world. And you've been in the Fortune 500 as well, in the top 5 consistently over the years. You are making a lot of efforts in sustainability, especially in carbon capture. You have a sustainability policy, which makes us very proud to have you with us because you're a very great company and one of the greatest that we ever concluded a contract with. So yes, again, very happy about that. Furthermore, you have supporting services, you have oil and gas services, you have a fleet of drilling rigs, and you know, this is completely beyond our imagination that we can have a partnership with such a company as yours. And on behalf of the Surinamese people, I say a very warm welcome to such a big and capable company to Suriname. And we're convinced, together with Staatsolie, that we'll make this a very successful partnership. We'll find a lot of oil in the offshore, specifically in the shallow shore, and we'll be very successful.
Today's important cooperation contract reached by Chinese and Surinamese oil companies will set a new example for practical cooperation in the energy between the two countries. I believe that the two sides will uphold the spirit of friendly cooperation and continue to explore more potential for project cooperation on the basis of mutual benefit and win-win cooperation, which will inject new impetus into the development of the Surinamese oil industry. Today's signing ceremony makes a new chapter in China-Suriname oil cooperation. The Chinese embassy in Suriname will continue to support the close cooperation between CNPC, Staatsolie, and their subsidiaries, encourage more capable Chinese companies to invest and start businesses in Suriname. and promote the level of practical cooperation in trade and investment between the two sides. Chinese companies will give full play to their advantages in technology, equipment, capital, services, environmental protection, and etc. And while achieving their own development, they will create more local employment opportunities, stimulate the economic growth of Suriname, and give back the Surinamese society proactively. We hope that Suriname government will keep improving business environment for Chinese companies and will facilitate the smooth complementation of practical cooperation projects in oil and other fields. Finally, I wish the oil cooperation between Chinese and Suriname companies every success. Thank you.